Alright, so in case you've never seen it before, this is actually how the OnlyFans platform looks like from the inside. Now obviously the images are blurred out, but that's just from one app that we use. Usually of course they are not. But this is what it looks like when you use GoLogin to log into one of the accounts that you'll be working in. I'll just give you a quick tour of the platform, but everything that's going to be relevant for you is actually what's going to happen in the messages section right here. But at the homepage, these are just the most recent feed posts. They're also more easily discoverable under my profile, because if you use the homepage and the model herself is subscribed to other accounts, then the posts of these other accounts will be mixed in. But in this particular case, if you just click on my profile, that's where you can see the most recent posts of this creator. And that can help you with, for example, which storyline you might be using for the next script, or if a fan makes a reference to the feed, then this is where you'll be able to find all of that. And you can also click on this button right here where it says media, and that's going to show you all of the images or videos, basically all of the content that's been posted in order of when it was actually uploaded to the wall. So this is the most recent post, and if we scroll all the way down, then this right here would be the first post that's ever happened on this page. So this is just for some insights to you. Statistics and statements is also mainly relevant for the account management. That's where you can see, for example, all of the revenues that come in, how much the account made in messages in the last 30 days. In this particular account, it was 5,600. Overall, it made 6,700. So messaging making up for the majority, which is of course very cool to see. Under statements, you can also see the revenue progression in an account and where the revenue comes from. So that's all quite interesting. Another thing that's going to be relevant for you actually is the lists section. So how does the list section actually work? We can create lists ourselves by, for example, clicking on this button. That's where you can create a list. And typically that's also done by the account management. And one of the lists that we usually have is the fans list. So basically that's going to be all of the fans in an account. They're all going to be part of that list. This one is the ones who have their renew on, so the ones that will automatically be converted into the next month with a subscription. And typically we also like to create one list, which is not created for this account yet, which is called the high spender list. So that's where we can add people, basically everyone who is a high spender. And if you, for example, ever don't have a lot of messages that are popping up, then you can also quickly go into the high spender list and see which of these people you might want to chat with. The queue is where we can schedule posts and mass messages, which again, that's not relevant for you, that's done by the account management. The vault is where you can see all of the content of one particular creator. And again, that's going to be uploaded by the account management, but you can see all of the posts, and we have different folders within the vault. So, for example, every one of these folders stands for one storyline. So, first storyline, second storyline, third storyline. So you can see like the storyline concept, which we'll also talk about, or which we actually already talked about in one of the first videos. But this is where you'll find the folders, and if you engage in a chat, then you can orient the chat around these storylines to just monetize it very, very well and efficiently. We do sometimes also have other categories. So BNG, this means boy and girl. So all of the content that this creator has, that's also featuring another guy that she did the content with, dildo, etc. So this is probably just sex toys. These are all of the posts, or all of the content that was used for posts. And so basically very straightforward. And this is how the vault is organized. Bookmarks also is not going to be relevant for you. The notifications is where you can see the last subscriptions and purchases that came in. So how much people bought messages for. So here, for example, you can see that this account is organized quite well. So selling messages for high prices, $100 for example, $99, $100, $49, $99, $100. So you can see good job done there. Prices are reasonable, and so the account itself is still quite small, with only 115 fans. But so this is just the theoretical insights for the general structure, and of course everything that you are mainly concerned with is the messages section, and that's going to be covered in the next video.